We are your background people. Our entire philosophy is about encompassing your needs and becoming your feet and your arms and your legs so that all of our committees can work with their real jobs as well as run their conference at the same time.
The delegate wants to be looked after and wants to know he's coming to, or she is coming to a meeting that is well run, that is satisfying their needs professionally in terms of scientific programs, satisfying their needs in entertainment and if there are functions going on, and making sure that they're seamless. The buzz of an exhibition hall to make sure that delegates are attending. It means that the exhibitors have actually struck the right nerve with what they're promoting, and delegates want to walk the floor themselves and see what's available.
The relationship with ICMS is absolutely critical to the success of the meeting. Without their careful planning and coordination and working very closely with all the suppliers that they're involved in, you can't get a really good result with any event that you're involved in. So right through from the initial stages to when we get on site, they have to do an enormous amount of work and work very closely with us to make sure that all the deadlines, all the criteria are met.
We like to think we value add as well to them and try and work with them in partnership so they become major sponsors. And once we achieve that, we tend to work with them to try and get them good branding and good value right throughout the meeting.
Large international meetings, there is so much work and there's so much planning and logistics that need to be taken into account. Otherwise, you never get there on the day. There's a very small window to achieve a very large result, and that's their job, and they do it very well.
Our area is technology, so we're providing pretty much anything they require, whether it's just simple AV for small seminars through to the more complex ones where here we're running a large number of rooms, we've got a serious network, we're receiving all the presentations, we're checking them, making sure they work.
Digital posters is an evolution of the old-fashioned poster boards. We have developed a system that takes away the need of the paper and the shipping component of digital posters and making it a truly electronic format that can be as interactive or as static as our clients need.
Very technological, because we are able to see many poster presentations and also download the presentations, so that's something very different and very nice for us.
Technology not only has been able to help our clients work more efficiently, the communication channels, because we understand that our clients do their conference management commitments outside of their normal profession, therefore they need to have accessibility to information and to be able to communicate with their conference team at any time of the day or night. And with email, websites and intranet pages, they can have access to the information without it necessarily being a 9 to 5, Monday to Friday experience.
We like working with ICMS because they have a very similar philosophy to us. Everything is very relaxed, it's very personal, we can get the information that we require and we can solve problems for them on the fly. So it's a very, very friendly, comfortable working relationship.
We work with you to develop a marketing plan that will attract a massive audience to your event. The most powerful way to attract your audience is to develop and write an informative and attractive website. Using video, we give your hosts a chance to promote and familiarise delegates with the program and destination.
The video, which was put together a year before the meeting, was a very important component of our strategy. It allowed us to showcase cairns and to show potential delegates the components of the programme that we had at that stage got organised. Our delegates and sponsorship partners were spending an enormous amount of money travelling from all around the world, and we needed to be in a position to show them what they could expect.
We generate monthly e-newsletters to reach the wider audience and inform them of the latest in the scientific program and profile keynote speakers.
The e-newsletters were an essential part of our marketing program, and the content of them was most successful in getting people's awareness about the Congress and their interest to come to Australia from all parts of the world to see Sydney and be at the Congress that we were organising. As a result of our e-newsletters and our structured marketing plan, we had a hugely successful Congress. We had 20,000 square feet of exhibition space and 4,300 delegates attending the Congress.
If media coverage is what you want, we can organise PR to assist you with profiling your event.
The PR professionals are obviously very skilled at doing all the things in connection with publicity for the meeting through e-newsletters and other means, which we as medical people organising the meeting are much less used to dealing with. It was a great asset to the meeting to have publicity through the Cairns Post, through radio and television, and it allowed us to get the message out to people like the local council, the state government and the federal government about what the conference was all about and what benefits were likely to come to Cairns through 2,500 delegates and accompanying people.
Social networking is sweeping the world, and we assist you to harness this growing platform.
I think the most prevalent aspect about social capital and the opportunity that businesses have is to actually create a community around their brand and their brands all around their events, and to actually keep people connected and up to date with relevant information and material. The benefit of that is earned media, in that rather than a business having to actually spruik their products necessarily and actually spend lots of money to actually get messages out there, they can actually partner and build trusted relationships with other influencers who actually share and distribute that content for them.
The value of 40 years of being in this business is the collaborative knowledge and experience that we have. Our staff and our team are the linchpin of our organisation. We see them as the conduit to our success, to our further business and to the overall success of the conference. We don't formularise what we do, we allow them the creativity along with our clients to actually evolve the whole process of conference management.
I think our point of difference is our staff. We try to treat our staff like a family. We try and train them in the way in which we want to operate, which is to us the way we should be managing our clients and managing our committees, and we want them to feel part of our operation as well. And if we feel comfortable with a committee and they feel comfortable with us, then we get along like a family.
ICMS has been of fundamental importance. Everything has been beautifully managed, very professionally managed, and from our perspective as the amateurs on the other side of the organisational fence, it's been seamless.
Quite frankly, so many things would not have happened if we hadn't had the guidance and support of a very professional conference organiser, in this case ICMS.
ICMS was exceptional. They were the very best Congress organising professional group that you could possibly want to engage. When you choose your professional Congress organiser, it's 5, 6, 7 years before the Congress, and at that stage you have no idea how important that decision will be. It makes it or breaks it. If you choose a bad Congress organiser, then you'll have to work a lot harder. Barry, with his 40 years of experience, is an excellent organiser. No question is too large, too small, too trivial. Everything is attended to. Everything is attended to in a timely fashion.
Our service is we do everything. We start off, we write the agendas for the committee meetings, we take the notes, we book the venues, we manage the venues, we do all the registrations, the websites, the program letters. We try and give our delegates an experience of Australia or the destination that we're going to. Basically, all of our committees need to do is come up with the ideas about how they want their look and what overall impression they want to give to their delegates and to their peers, and we do the rest.